with us from Kroger. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Running inside, it's Pryor. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Pocket breaking down. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Defense trying to take it back. Oh, the big fella. Look at the big fella rumble. The tag. Scoop and... Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Gators now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Jones to throw. Looking for a big play. Goes high to pull it in. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. That appears to be their junior starting wide receiver, someone they obviously do not want to lose. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on his situation. They'll give it to Ball. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This guy's got a lot of tools in his toolbox toting the rock band. He showed you right there. And when I think back to Florida running backs, Emmitt Smith, all-time great. But a guy I played with in Gainesville, Fred Taylor. He was so big, but so fast for a guy his size. He just caused so many problems for the defenses we face. And I think in the SEC today, you have got to be able to run the football if you're going to win games. And this guy right here, he's going to give the Gators a chance.
Makes the grab and room to run. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Oh, they're after him. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping me.
After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Jones wants to throw it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. After the incomplete pass, there is a player down on the field. Play number 10 on this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the Heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Splits the uprights. It's good. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Wants to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. Going to try to get it himself. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up 1 on the play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
And nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly, understanding the big fella's open. And the big fella, I don't mean an offensive lineman anymore. That's what tight ends used to be, is just an extension of the O-line. These guys are now extensions at receiver. They can make big plays, get him the ball, run after the catch.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. They've got him. Great pressure by this defense. The Gators headed quickly to the line. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. It's complete to the right. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. Handoff for Ball.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Jones to throw. They're setting up the screen. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. The Gators pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Here's a give to Ball. Picks up the first down. There's some room. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They'll try to run with Ball. And he takes it.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
They'll start on the ground with Jaden Ball. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. Wildcats signal for a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Handoff for Ball. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the...
He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Oh, he was... Quarterback may change this route. Jones wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the 3rd quarter. They got...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And we call his name again. This is the same guy that, remember, he had the defensive touchdown already. Now getting in the backfield, getting to the quarterback, getting the sack. He's been all over the field today.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He lets one fly deep. It's picked off. 13th time he's done it. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Brown.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Got his man. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Gators in the hurry up. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. Going for the big play. He's got it on the left. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Now the Wildcats call a timeout. It's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. And the Gators will line it up on 1st and 10. Just keep slinging it. It's complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They'll stop the clock for an injured Wildcat. A senior defensive tackle being looked at by medical personnel. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on how he's doing. Trying to run, it's Ball. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Kentucky spends its 2nd timeout here. And they'll have to be very judicious as they only have 1 timeout remaining. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's Ball. And he runs it. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look.
Here we go. Ready.
Back has it. Makes the catch, and he's free. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. So as they take a look at the injured player, we will take a timeout. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. The run inside. It's Pryor. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Jones to throw. Fires quickly. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. This game is decided as we check out the Week 11 scoreboard. Top 12 teams in the country. Of course, all of these teams playoff contenders. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Pryor. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Throw to the right side. That's Wilson. He just slips and slides his way down to the 42. They'll stop things momentarily for an injury on the play. There is a Kentucky Wildcat down. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Gators racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Jones wants to throw it. And here's the third interception of the night. And they'll close. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds his man. It's Abrams. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a...
And it's his fourth interception of the night. Good.